Hey, what's up, guys? Um, so today I just got my mail and noticed I have a couple of bags. I'm going to show them to you this way so that there's no worry about addresses being shown. So I kind of already opened this one because I was pretty excited to open it. But I will try to reenact my excitement when I reopen it, if that makes any sense. So this one, what I did is I ordered some of the new DMG mesh. Um, what it is, I got the 20 millimeter, and it's a um, thinner weave. Like here, I have some of his older 20 millimeter mesh that I think he used to get it from a different supplier. Um, but you could tell the difference. Like here, just so I can show you white to white. See, like this one's the old one. It's a little thicker. Um, I went with the thinner stuff because I really like how the thinner feels in a stick. Uh, there is another mesh company that uses the same uh, supplier for mesh, I guess, that I have ordered mesh through, and it I love it. So I decided to give this a try because, for one, it's a little more budget friendly. Just because I don't think he's in it solely for making ridiculous amounts of profits. It doesn't flake at all, even though there's less for the wax to grip onto. It still feels like the wax infusion is really there, and rather than a fade, it's just a straight line. He said he can do fades. He just thought well, actually, we both kind of thought that the straight line would end up looking a little cleaner, which, I mean, it really does. It comes out nice, and it's going to end up in this bad boy. Um, like I said, I'm going to be doing my dog's over there scratching her brains out. She must have had an itch or something, so that's what that little background noise is. But yeah, I can't wait to get this strung up. I got some red sidewall all set up. My only thought is to try top it or not to try top it. Um, that's really the only option. Other thing I could ask. I got a surgeon supposedly coming in the mail in the next couple days, so that should be good. I do have some extra stringing supplies he sent with this. Got a ton of black sidewall, a couple white shooters, and then got some more red sidewall, and thick top nylon. And ooh, a note says, "Enjoy the new 20 millimeter. Hope you like it." I tossed in a bunch of black sidewall, which I noticed. Thank you. In case you wanted to string a Space Commander. I don't know how functional those are in an actual gameplay, so I'm not sure whether or not I will be stringing one of those in a goalie stick. But maybe. If I have a lot of time on my hands and feel like being a mad scientist for hours on end. But next up, so yeah, overall, just to conclude this review of the DMG mesh, I would suggest it. It's real flexible, real nice. I mean, there's absolutely no flaking. I mean, it's real flexible. You can do this, no flakes at all. It's very nice. It'll end up snapping back to form, and then re-pulling it. It's great. So, and like I said, it's a little thinner than than this as far as the weave of the mesh itself. Yeah, I mean it's only millimeters differences, but it's real nice. Next up, I have some mesa mesh that I got from Clutch Fanatic 37, and also known as Josh. Some of you guys know him on Facebook as well. But then he has a website for it all set up already. It's through Big Cartel. It's mesamesh.bigcartel.com, and he does a lot of the argyle meshes. He can do plain white too. Sure, if you wanted to do some custom mesh, that's you could probably do that too. But what I did is a throwback to my old college colors and did a little red, black, and white. Some of you guys already saw the picture on Facebook, but here it is. It's very sweet. The diamond sizes are nice. Then when you stretch it stretches very easily. You can tell it's a wax mesh, but it doesn't have that gooey feeling that some of the waxes or wax meshes have. I mean, stretching it out, it just adds to how cool that argyle looks. And I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to put it on my black Nemi or one of my white ones. Gotta see which one, line it up and see which one it'll look better on. But as far as stretching and wax falling off, it's very, very minimal. To the point that I wouldn't even blame them for it. It's really unlike a lot of the other wax meshes. A lot of the early ones that some of like the younger guys were starting to come out with. I'm just saying, hey, look, I made a mesh company. It's not as bad as that. It's very, very minimal. Again, doesn't have that gooey texture to the mesh. The color is very true, and you could tell he dyed it because you can tell it's hand dyed because in some areas there's just a hair more bleeding, I guess, than in some areas, but it's overall a very, very nice piece of mesh. I would definitely recommend it, and otherwise it looks like I am going to be a very busy person today. Good thing it's my day off. I'll see how many of these I can, or if I can string up both of them before the Sabre game tonight. I'm not wearing my jersey for this game because being a goalie, I do have my superstitions. And they lost last night for a couple different reasons. I'm going to keep those reasonings to myself, but part of it has to do with them having Wee Man in the net, who has some rebound control issues, but otherwise, it's just my outsider looking in kind of look on it. I know you can't always blame the goalie because I am one, and being a member of the goalie fraternity, I know there's other things going on the field of play that might be easier to just look at a goalie and say, hey, it's his fault. But, being an outsider, you might have not seen, like, a defenseman that might have missed a assignment or, just blown clear. Just a ton of different things can go into it. So, but overall, both of these meshes I really enjoy, and can't wait to get them strung up. So, price-wise on the Mesa mesh, I definitely know he's reasonable on it. I will have to actually look, which I don't know if this will do anything, but if it's going to affect the video at all. But I'm going to try and look it up. So it goes anywhere from, it looks like he's just got the attack mesh on here, but it goes anywhere from like $25 up to $28. White is 15, and I'm sure the goalie is a little higher. But right now he doesn't have the goalie mesh up there yet, but he's still working on it because, as you know, goalie mesh is double the size, so it's double the materials, and being you have to get the formula just right. It's more than just like taking a piece of mesh and just dipping it and then taking it out. So um, yeah, it's a little more complicated, which is part of the reason why I haven't made my own. Um, but otherwise, I would definitely say go for. I would definitely say go to get both of them. Sorry if my dogs just made you poop yourself while watching this video. There are no refunds for new underwear. But aside from that, I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully you enjoyed my review, and definitely hit these guys up. Sorry, I have a cold forming, but yeah, definitely look these guys up and get the mesh, DMG mesh and mesa mesh. So thanks for watching, guys.